Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Hot Topic exclusive pre-release of the Dalek Funko Pop from Doctor Who. Now, normally these have the Hot Topic pre-release sticker on them. I picked the one in the store that didn't have the sticker. It had the best paint job, and I care more about the actual quality of the figure instead of a sticker on a box. The way Funko has translated the Dalek shape into a pop design is interesting. Namely, the most interesting thing is the fact that it looks just like a freaking Dalek. Like, there's no real popishness to this design. But I also can't blame them. One of the main tenets of, like, pop designs is that the characters' heads are bigger than the rest of the body. They've done certain things with, like, let's say a character like Baymax from Big Hero 6, which has a really tiny head in the movie. And they gave him a really big head for the pop, and yeah, it looked like Baymax, but it was a little weird to see that character with such a large head, considering how small it should be. If you did that to this Dalek and you gave him, like, a really big dome, it looked kind of stupid. So, like, you kind of have to just go with this approach, so I think Funko went the right way with it. And they did adapt certain little things, like these little orbs. Normally, there are rows of 4 that go up the side of these little columns. Also, the little discs that go around the head, normally there is 1, 2, 3, and then the dome, instead of just the 2 here. So yeah, little adaptations were made on Funko's part to sort of squish it down, to sort of Funkify it, so there is a bit of an adaptation of this. Now, if we go for a closer look, you will see that there was some really good work going on with this pop. I mean, the actual quality of, like, the sculpting of the orbs and then the paint job on them, like, I'm satisfied with them. I think the separation of, like, gold paint to copper is really strong. Also, the actual base with the little riveted pieces here are good. The gray paint separation is pretty good. I saw some in stores where the gray paint really bled over, so I don't know, be on the lookout for that. Also, if you're nitpicky about stuff, when you're hunting, be on the lookout for the little connector pieces for the plunger there. I saw some where the piece wasn't plugged in all the way, or there was kind of glue dripping out. But look, the actual gold and silver paint here on all these little sections look awesome. They did a pretty good job painting the little gray section underneath the dome. It's a really small area to try to get, paint into, and I think for the most part, the gray reads really well. And I think they did a great job sculpting the dome of the head here. And the little lights on top look really, really good. But all the little lines within the dome look good. And the little eye stalk looks really cool too. That is one thing that I could say has been popified about this, is the eye stalk is considerably bigger than a regular Dalek's eye stalk. And I think that's what makes this more of a pop more than anything, is that, the pops have big circular eyes, and this Dalek has a bigger circular, eye stalk. One bummer, though, is there's no head articulation. Like, one thing that, like, every pop has, they have one point of articulation, the head, that's it. And I don't think it would have killed them to make this head, like, turn. So you can, like, still pose them on the shelf, like, sideways, but, like, turning to the side. So, like, this is really kind of an annoyance for me. Not enough to, like, kill it for me. Like, I still like this, don't get me wrong, it looks really, really rad. But, like, would it have killed them to make the head turn? I think not. But sitting on the shelf, I think this little Dalek still looks kind of cute, kind of poppy. More Dalek than poppy, but I still like it. Thanks for watching.